Hey guys, Jared here again, and we're back today with a video review of uTorrent Beta. A little while ago, I did a app review of another torrent client. I can't even remember. Oh yes, uTorrent. And that actually costs money. Well, the fine folks over at BitTorrent Inc. have finally developed a native, well not native, I'm sorry, but an official uTorrent Beta torrent client. So what does that mean to you? Well, you can download torrents from your device. So, as you'll see here, we've got the icon all ready to go. And I'll go ahead and launch it. And it brings you into this little screen here with, the featured content, things like that. And if you wanted to, you can check out any downloaded or basically downloaded, completed, or downloading files you've got going on there. As well as you can do a quick search. Just type in whatever you want, and it'll actually open up another browser for you. So it doesn't specifically, list any of the torrents or anything that you're searching for directly in the application. It does open up a browser window for you. And you can pause, you can add links, as well as turn it on and off. As you can see here, it also shows up in your notification panel. And if I wanted to, I could easily just turn it off and click exit. Nice and simple, right? Relaunch it. We're good to go again. What's really neat about this, and I'll just jump into the settings menu here, you'll notice that we don't actually have download or upload limits. So like uTorrent, where you actually had to pay to get unlimited download speed, which was, now that I'm thinking about it, a really stupid move on my part to pay for it. But this one, zero download limit, zero upload limit. You can set your own predefined one if you want to, if maybe perhaps you have download caps, things like that. Nevertheless, you also have your incoming TCP port, which you can always change if you prefer. And you've got the auto start, so maybe you've got a bunch of torrents running and, for whatever reason you have to turn off or reboot your phone. As soon as it turns back on again, it'll start back up and start downloading and or seeding, which is nice. You can also subscribe to a bunch of RSS feeds and view them all here. But let's go ahead and show you that it did in fact work. So you'll notice here that I downloaded Prometheus. And you can go ahead and click play right from the application itself. And you'll notice, get into portrait mode here, or landscape, that it's actually playing the whole movie, as you can see. Pretty good stuff. I'm going to stop now so I don't give you guys any spoilers. Great movie. Definitely recommend downloading it or paying for it. And what else? So let's go ahead and try and jump into, for instance, jump into Chrome here. I've got Pirate Bay already loaded up. So I'm just going to zoom in here. And this way we can pick a new file just so you guys can see. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that at least I haven't been able to figure out how to get it to connect to private torrent sites. And that seems to be an issue I've been having with any other torrent client for your Android device. For some reason, and that's all I ever download from. I don't download from these public torrent sites like the Pirate Bay or ISO Hunt or whatever it may be, just because I don't really trust them all that much. Trojan horses, viruses, things like that, right? So I do pay for upload bandwidth or download bandwidth, if you will, from private torrent sites. And the downloads are usually a lot quicker, and they're a lot safer, and they're of higher quality. So I do prefer going to those sites, and it would be really nice if they could figure out one day how to actually access downloads from those private torrent sites. But anyways, as you can see here, we've got a bunch in the list. We'll go ahead and just pick one. Whoops. Get back out of there. And I think I'm going to have to zoom in here. We'll download Resident Evil Retribution, the Telesync version, even though the full version's already out, ready to go. And we'll go ahead and, if I can find the download link, I don't really come here all that often. There it is. And you'll notice that it saves to your downloads, your SD card in your downloads folder. So just go ahead and click add. And as you can see, the file has been added, and it's now downloading. In the beginning, it seems to me at least that it takes a little bit for the speeds to get up. Of course, it does depend on how many people are seeding the file and how many leechers are downloading it. But nevertheless, here it is. As you can see, it's taken a while to start up. I don't know why. The Prometheus, the one above it, took about half an hour to download. And I think the speeds, the highest I've seen it reach on that particular download was about 900 megabits per second. or not megabits per second, that would be crazy, 900 kilobits per second. So not terribly fast, not terribly slow, but again, I'm going to blame those speeds on the public torrent site, because public torrent sites generally have slower download speeds. But anyways, guys, it's free. It's free in the Google Play Store. So, you know, be sure to check it out. Go ahead and download it. I'll be posting a link in the description below for you guys. And that's it for now. So, yeah, of course, there's going to be some bugs. They're also asking for people's opinions and bugs or anything like that you may want to let them know about. You know, you can either email the developer or leave a comment on their, you know, on their Google Play page, whatever it is, download page. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, show me some love by hitting that likes button down below. You might want to consider subscribing for more videos like this in the future. And, yeah, that's it. We'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.